out the Intimidate, and that proccing. Only thing that's working is this. Okay, so that's what I get. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's just a demo weapon reset. Switch to the pistol, with the shotgun. Focus. Pow, 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 pow. Switch over. White. First down. 3. Go. I have not talked. It just keeps going up. It never it just keeps going up. Now I'm gonna tell you the reason why. But I'm gonna give you a gameplay first. Come back to the White House. And the reason why I'm calling this is without it working. This thing just keep going. Gun, but it's like alright. That's only with the 4th striker battle gear. Okay? .5 times 50, that's basically 25% weapon damage, I would say. 50 times, boom, boom, 5% divided by, yeah, 25% weapon damage altogether. Okay. If I had that, it's 35% amplified on top of this amplified. Okay. But I need that. But I can show you 3 ways on how to get that taken care of. So we're gonna play with this first. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is this. Now I'm gonna leave it. We'll come back and we'll play with it. But I'm gonna do a little battle quick. This is only for PvE only. Not for conflict or dark zone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one of my favorite missions so I can show you how this thing gets down and dirty. This is one of my favorites. Okay. Remember, in order for it to work, you have to hit it with a status effect too. You gotta hit it with a status effect because it's only at 40-something%, I believe, right now when it comes down to the crit chance. Status effect with the vindictive adds you 15% crit chance plus 20% crit hit damage on top of your build. You can't be already maxed out at 60%, it won't work. Because it'll mess up your damage. quickie looky stat 46. So we're gonna say that's 45% plus 15. Okay, that's when I use the vindictive, killing an enemy with the status effect supply grants you and all allies 15 meters, 15%. That's within 15 meters, not 15 meters. You have to be there, but it's basically within 15 meters. They don't say it, but it's basically within 15 meters. So it can go 5, 10, 15, no higher than that. It has to be closer to you. So you get 15% crit chance and 15% crit damage for 20 seconds. That's a lot of seconds. Okay. The Chameleon works 30% headshot grants 20% critical hit chance. Okay, that's if you hit 30 of them. Now per se, even though that's 40, 30, we ain't chipping off for that. That's because of the gun itself. It's not gonna go past the cap, so it's not gonna mess up this damage or anything. But it says hitting 30%. Headshots grants 20% crit hit chance and 50% crit hit damage for 45 seconds. So you gotta make sure you do those. Hitting 75 body shots grants 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds. You hit the legs, that's reload speed. Okay? Ain't too many people going off of reload speeds, not for real, but 9 times out of 10 it happens. Okay? Not only that, this gun has a lot of RPM, so it's willing to get all of that off before an NPC actually tends to get away. It all depends on how close you are. Best bet is to have a shield so that you can proc it, or if you're shooting up against a baby boomer, most people call it Betty Crocker, some people call it a fat man, fat ass, however you want to call it. Alright, this gun is pretty powerful. It might not seem like it is, but it is. Okay. Um, Remember that the buffs refreshes when you out of combat. So the minute you get done with the combat, your ring gets full. So when it comes down to your mini radar, it has a red line outline of it. As long as it's in a red outline, the Chameleon stays in combat. It never loses its buffs. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, and now I'll tell you how everything works. So you just see the glimpse of it. We are not doing stronghold, so we are going to change it. Can I change it? Can I? Oh, okay. Stronghold, boom. Alright, here we go.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them. You see him?
Strength buff. Going around. You ain't got one of these, you ain't got none at all. You gotta get you one of these. What I told you, go. You know what I mean? Pow, 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 pow. Go ahead and get that buff. Right up on.
I love it, that agent.
Now I'm pissed. No one can save you now.
We're under attack! Stop them here! Get one coming!
would prefer a shotgun versus a SMG. Only because of the SMGs already come out max crit on the chance half the time. You really don't do anything. That's my opinion. Shotgun comes out with the lowest of 26%. I can show you that. Boom, see that? And once you pocket, it just gives you that extra what's that? The 15 on top of that. So you'll be at what's that? 35, 40. Shotgun don't need it. That's just your help of the rocket. Alright. Come back here again.
Power offline.
Yeah, along that vindictive layer.
Circuit breaker detected.
Put down the big guy. honest, I took a nap dreaming about this build. It's weird. Lately I've been dreaming about builds. Been dreaming about builds that I don't see other people put together with them. A lot of people don't play with them. But hey, so I'm gonna push back. Vindictive, which is, I'm gonna call this shotgun the Vindictive. But we already know what this shotgun is. It's one of the strongest ones. Custom M87 MCS. Alright. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover with the Vindictive. Alright. So remember that. Alright. Now I'm finna set that ass on fire. First step.
So
Count. That's fast.
don't stop me for that.
Hop up.
Come on,
Hop up.
faster.
Come on. Yep.
Agent in need of backup.
Yep. There we go. Come on. Hop that ass up.
You owe me some new armor.
Follow me. It'll work.
I see them coming. See how you like this? Armor's damaged.
I ain't feel like dealing with her no more. She wanna play with Tycho cars. We don't do those. Grown out here. Unless it's one of those racing cars. And she over here strapping bombs on the back of shit. We don't do those numbers. We don't play with cars. Grown.
I want to see you run.
Serious trauma detected.
You're just making it worse for yourself.
Last one. What I tell you? What I tell you? Before the clip ended. Before the clip ended. That's all I needed was 2 clips to make it 90% weapon. That's all you needed. Just 2 clips. You gotta put 70 body shots. It don't matter if they got their shield up. As long as you aim it at the body, look at that. You see that white thing? That's 90% weapon damage in the middle. Once I get that headshot, it's gonna be higher. Hold on, young blood. I can't see what you put up, but I got you. Let me check you out. What you say there, young blood? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yep. Yes, sir. You smart. You already figured it out. Bop. 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 Get up out of here. Wait. Go ahead. Bop. Bop. You get that vindictive. Come on. Oh, you want to play with cards still? Interrupt. Stay head down. y'all see one of them want to pull out a car, you tell them.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here.
You can buy
Don't
me a
die,
car, but we don't
motherfucker.
play with coal.
Not a chance.
Now, I would rather put lucky shot on a rifle that has 40, I say 30 shots or better. I've learned. I think that classic M1A only works better with boomerang. That's my opinion. But if you have a gun that has I would say the LVOAC or my favorite, the what rifle is that has rifleman on it? Perfect rifleman on it. It's called the Artist Tool, but it's the one that's similar to the Artist Tool. Anybody know? Just go ahead and comment. But yeah, that'd be the best thing to put with that. Also Vindictive too. That also helps. For long. Pop.
Wipe out the whole division.
They ain't give it to me. Okay. You up there? We don't do long distance. Damn, hold on. You trying to get rid of me early, young blood? Hold on. Hold up. What did I do to you? For that young blood.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You trying to do that right there. Go ahead and pop that. There we go.
situation is serious.
You gotta play it safe. You gotta proc that stuff, man. This is a very nice system. First time playing with the Camille. Due to the fact that I had a dream about the Camille. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call her Camille. Her name ain't Camille. Her name's Camille. Is that right, Camille? You a bad bitch. I know it. That's what I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you that. This loadout called Bad Bitch. Nope. We don't use those. Even though that'd be good for a one-shot smack, though. Pull off that future perfection. Or perfect, whatever that word is. Future perfectionist or something like that. Alright, here we go. A little closer.
We got a dead one!
Back.
I see him coming!
Pull up. Grab your shit. Throw a grenade on the other side 'cause it's a burrow. It's a burrow on the other side. Pull that thing up. There we go. Yep. Go back to the safe spot. Just one.
Serious trauma detected.
Yep. Box player.
there too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena now.
Hunter's Fury has all best stuff. I don't know what's with gear sets now. Hunter's Fury had all best stuff, and it had healing with 6 piece. 2 stacks per hit, and then used to stack to 100% damage. It still does stacks to 100% damage. You have to have the striker's backpack. That's the one that you would do it for if you wanted to go to 100%. Mostly use all 6. To me, I don't think it's possible to use 6. There's no need to. It used to say you need 6 to do it, but it was stupid. But to my opinion, I think you can use the backpack, but with the chest, that's gonna be an issue because I don't know what to use with the chest besides obliterate. You can do that, or you can just use the chest piece, and it'll also give you a boost. Might not say 100%, but it still works. But I believe it still does do that. Let me see. Yeah. So they stack up to 50 times. If you got the backpack, it's 100 times. That's what that is. But other than that, I really don't want it. As far as the 100 times, yeah, that was more for like the LMG shit because LMGs has a stability issue. But I've learned how to be stable with it. My favorite one to be stable
Airborne
with
toxins at
is
unsafe levels. Filters failing.
There's 2 of them, the MG5 and the
Air filter function restored.
I know how to
Air
actually
quality acceptable.
get a lot of stability off of by keeping still. Boom. Burn. Wow. 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 Switch it over. Oh, that's it? That was fast. I ain't gotta do that.
Listen up. We
Only
got
that
devils
half
in
the
our
other
house
door
that
popped
mean to
open.
kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
All I can say, man, that vindictive is something else. It's something else. It works. But just remember, you cannot be already maxed out close to 60%. Vindictive would not work.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels.
DPS
Filters failing.
count. Alright.
Found him in there.
Wow. Got it set.
Vital signs critical.
Stop me from doing something. Alright, I can do this. man. They play me on my Bindiki. They're not trying to give it to me. There we go. Nope, still ain't got it. Fuck it, I'm gonna hit you with the 90. Build up. Swipe. Headshot. Man, this mug deadly, bro.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
And that's mainly with that piece. That gun is something else. That mother does some damage, baby. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and take this back to the White House. Explain. Ow, that hurt. I felt that crickety crack. I've been up all day. Hunter's Fury, yeah. Hunter's Fury does, but it's only for SMG and shotgun. This gun is an assault rifle, so it would be useless. It'd be useless. The striker is for all types, but mainly guns that can give off crit and consistency with stability and accuracy. And I can only think of the Chameleon is one, not nothing that scatters bullets, something that keeps the bullets at one place. So that'd be assault rifles. A shotgun can do it. A lot of people don't know that. There's 3 types of shotguns that can actually provide crit chance, crit damage to build up the striker. The only difference is you would have to fluctuate between the assault rifle and the shotgun. I can show you how that works, but the shotguns that I believe that does it is not this, because I know it has the 192, but you need something that has a lot of oomph in it, which is, let me go to it, an then I'm also still explain the build. But let me explain the build first, and then we'll practice with the shotgun I'm talking about, which will also work good with the shotgun. I mean the striker build. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and add the we're gonna put it on the name. Okay. Alright. So before I start, let's go ahead and talk about it. Reason why I said I had a dream about this gun is because it's pretty weird. Now, before I completed the mission, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but anytime that you complete a mission, you tend to get what's called a weapon buff. Before then, this gun was only hitting at 86.9k. Now that I didn't finish the mission, it says 101.1k. I've noticed that a lot of times you will buff up. Not only that, the divs tends to restart it every day in the morning around 3 to where your shit calculate the right way. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I don't have on majority of the stuff to make it hit to 101. Being honest, I don't. Okay, I'll show you my build, but I don't even know. Look at the Lady of Death. That's at 106.7. Never have been, never will be. Bighorn, 129.6. Never have been, never will be. The custom M870 MC6 S. That was a 1.6 mil for DPS. Look at the pyro. I'm just happy to look at all that, okay? But that's neither here nor there. But anyways, for the Chameleon exotic weapon, we're gonna read. First, before we read, core attribute 15% assault rifle damage, health damage 19.5. You can go up to 20, 21. All right. Crit chance is at 9.5, which is that's the max. It's not 10. All right. Adaptive instincts. You see her eyes? She's beautiful. Anyways, hitting 30 headshots grant 20% crit hit chance and 50% crit hit damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 75 body shots grants 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 30 leg shots grants 150% reload speed for 45 seconds. That only will work is if you have something that sits still to hit the legs. Boomers, tanks,
Incoming
the
backup
only
request.
ones you will want to put all that type of attention to the legs on, because all the other NPCs, they quick, they move. It's not even worth it. Okay. Um. Not only that, um, the main thing I want you to look at, just look at the top part of this. Adaptive instincts. Hitting 30 headshots grants 20% crit hit chance and 50% crit hit damage. Okay. Remember that. All right. For the striker mass, you get 15% weapon handling if you got 2 pieces. 3 pieces rate of fire. That's the reason why my um, Chameleon RPMs is at 1030 something, I believe. Let me check that again. 1035, right? Okay, so it's at 1035. All right. So once you got 4 pieces, weapon hits up amplify total weapon damage by 5%. Okay, 0.5%, stacking up to 50 times. That's going to be 25% total. Okay, if you don't believe me, you supposed to multiply point 0.5 by 50. That's cutting it in half. 25%. Okay? Because we all know that 0.5% is actually 50. 50% is when you add the decimals over backwards. Then they make it 5. Alright. So anyways, um, once you got that, that's 25%. If it was 100, it'd be 50%. Okay? So right now we at 25%. Okay? So that's for all 4. We got that flat, we don't need. But if 1 stack is lost each second, that's when you stop firing. 2 stacks are lost every time you miss a shot. Facts. Okay? Core attribute 15% weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. But I don't have crit hit damage, I'm sorry. That's 2 crit hit chances. So that's basically 11% total of crit hit damage, whatever you want to call it, probably 12%. Okay? So we'll go to the next piece. Oh, I'm sorry. The harness armor, Fenris group, assault rifle 1, 10% assault rifle damage. With the 14.3 weapon damage, 11.7 crit hit damage, 9.5 headshot damage, 11.8 crit hit damage. Intimidate, while you have bonus armor, amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. That's a lot. Okay, so we already got the striker as a 25% amplified weapon damage. Added with intimidates of 35% weapon damage when you receive bonus armor. So that's going to give you a total of 60%. Okay, that's 60. Now, when you got 60%, okay, then we're going to go down to here. Remember the 60% of the amplified total weapon damage. All right. So now we got for the holster 15% weapon damage with the crit hit damage of 12. All right. Same thing down here, 15, 12. All right. Same thing right here. That's 13, 6, and 12. All right. And the last but not least, which is my favorite, the memento. I call it the Mentos. I ain't got time to be calling it the memento. I like to call it the Mentos. Why? Because it keeps you freshened up, just like the Mentos, the fresh maker. One of my favorite pieces of snack when you're talking to a young lady, so your breath don't stink. But that's neither here or there. Gonna get back into it. All right. So with this Mento, gonna have 15% weapon damage, 170 armor, skill tier. That's so that it can protect your armor. I mean, not your armor, your shield. It ain't a lot, but it's something. All right. If you want to help out your shield, um, that's if you're not trying to use the extra from the shotgun, which I'll explain that to you. You can use what's called the drone. Okay, with the drone you put on what's called the fixer, and then you're gonna take one blue and give it what's called the incoming healing, or what is it called? Income something. Um, um, Anyways, it's the healing part. Okay, so you got all that, and then you got the attribute of 12%. Okay. That's what that is. Now we're gonna read this. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collect trophies provide both a short and long-term buff. The first of which scales which the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So it all depends on how many blues, how many reds, how many yellows. That's actually how it goes. A lot of people don't know that, but it says it right there. Which scales with the number of core attributes equipped. The more reds you have, the more of that buff you get. Okay, the less red, the less of the buff. The more blues, the more buff you get. The less blues, the less buff you get. The more yellows, the more buff you get. The less yellows, the less buff you get. We'd already know now, so I ain't gotta explain no more. Alright, so for every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage plus 1% skill efficiency and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. So if you into what's called armor regeneration builds, perfect for it. If you into a lot of yellows, perfect for it. That's a skill build. If and a lot of people don't know this, if you collect a lot of the yellows, okay, even though it says skill efficiency, it also still gives you skill power or skill damage and all that because you're collecting, you're building up the skill tier from that 6 and then boop, 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 boop. A lot of people don't know that, but it actually does work. I've seen it in a video, freaked my head off. All right. Then not only that, you still get the weapon damage. All right. So my favorite is the 5% weapon damage and the 10% bonus armor. Okay. I don't trip off the yellows, but it helps because it helps regenerate my shield back up. Not only that, if you got the drone too, it helps out the drone to make it stronger. A lot of people don't know that. So if you keep catching more trophies, so maybe you only got one, you catch another trophy, a trophy, a trophy, a trophy, a trophy. You just basically put your your skill at tier 6. Okay, the more trophies you collect, you actually does do that. All right. Um, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. So now that you know what this build is, this is what the attribute is altogether. The stats or stats, whatever you want to call it. So for the Chameleon, I'm only pushing at 46.2% crit hit chance, 116.5 crit hit damage, 79.5 headshot damage. That's fine. 20% health damage. That's fine. All right. That's neither here or there. Now you see it drop back down to 89.071 weapon damage, right? That's the original way for that Chameleon. I don't know how it went up and then it went back down. but there's neither here or there. We'll keep it pushing. All right. Now this is for the shotgun. 26.7%, 126.5% crit hit damage, 74 blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Okay. So the reason why I have this shotgun is because it says here, vindictive. Killing the enemy with the status effect applied grants you and all allies 15 meters, 15% crit hit chance, and 15% crit hit damage for 20 seconds. Now, me, I don't want to wait 30 headshots. I might miss those headshots. So I'd rather proc this first. Once I proc this first, that's going to give my Chameleon 60%, maybe 50%. It all depends. But I already calculated 60% crit hit chance and 100 and something on the crit hit damage. Okay, because I know it's like at what, 116 plus the 15, so I'm gonna say 131. That ain't bad. All right. Now I already showed you what it did in the field, but off field, I'm not gonna be able to proc the Intimidate, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like without the Intimidate. Wow. Okay. I'm already at name. I'm gonna set them on fire. Switch to this. Boom, boom. Okay, so it's not letting me get that, so I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's lower it down just real quick so you can see it. Put it on a purple. Purple to actually show it. Alright, so we're gonna do it again. Take that off. Switch. Hold on. Wow. Dang, you still didn't do it, huh? You ugly. Alright, got it. This is going for a long time. Now watch this. Before Vindictive leave, I come here. I already got that 15%. Oh, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. Gonna reload. Reload. This is without me even getting my what's the name?
Promoted to group leader.
This doesn't stop.
Agent has joined your group.
It does not stop. It does not stop. It does not stop. And watch the headshot again. Okay. Boom. Switch to it. Go back to the headshot again. And white. I'm gonna turn this. White. Watch the middle one. Boom. They go to 90. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Now watch this. If I want to, I can always go back to this. Reload it. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it. Go back. Like, it's nasty, yo. This build is nasty. Only if Intimidate was the proc, I'd be in there. Now I can make Intimidate proc only if I was to use this. It should give it to me with no problem. Alright. Shotgun. gonna do it. You suck draw.
What's up, Mr. Guru?
What's cracking?
You streaming or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just put a build together, man, and wanted to broadcast it. Like I was taking a nap and had a dream about the chameleon. It's funny. And I said, what is the only thing that can give me something that's gonna get? And I just had it. It was like 4-piece green, striker, chameleon, intimidate, Mentos, and I put them all together. And this mug here is nasty. This is nasty. Like I literally was doing like 5.1 million with this thing. Like, you know how most guns, when you shoot it and you get done, it starts to count down. For some odd reason, the chameleon don't count down once you in the shooting range. It just keep on going up. But anyways,
okay.
yeah, you trying to play something?
Yeah, only thing I gotta do is the Roosevelt Island.
Shit, we can do Roosevelt.
And I ain't worried about them control points. I just put this DPS build together.
Oh, really?
Kind of like the ones you got on, it just look different. I'm just
Check
aiming
out.
for headshot damage. And I'm still working on it.
You got one
But
more
all
piece?
my builds are skilled.
You got one more piece?
Not
Cause I'm gonna help you out with that to proc your vindictive. You got vindictive on, and then it make this build even nasty. I'm gonna say the reason why I say that. All right, so you know how you got. Matter of fact, I don't even know how much crit chance you got. Let me check. Oh, get off. All right, let me go ahead and look at yours. So you 45.9. Your vindictive is on your SMG. You get you something that's gonna make them bleed. You kill them with your SMG first, flip over to your Diamondback. You're going to smack them with 60% plus your extra of 15 on your crit damage for that Diamondback, which is going to give you one. What's that? 15 plus 9, 19, 11, 12, 13, 123. Do you see it? Hello?
man, say that one more damn time, cause I'm trying to follow you.
All right. So
I just
look
heard
at,
you add some numbers together.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
So go to your stats on your build.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So while you looking at the first weapon, all you gotta do is push down on your D-pad. It'll switch to your vindictive, the word that says vindictive.
Yeah.
Read that, and I'm gonna read it. Well, you can read it too, however you want to do it. But it says killing the enemy with the status effect applied grants you and all allies 15 meters, 15% crit hit chance, and 15% crit hit damage for 20 seconds. That's a long time. Okay, that's on vindictive. So if you would have had the striker's fourth piece, okay, that you automatically get weapon damage or however, because it says it on there, it's amplified. But without the fourth piece, you're not getting amplified damage. But that's neither here or there, so we ain't gonna talk about the fourth piece. But we talking about your vindictive. So if you add 15 to your crit chance, that's 60% basically, because you have 45 plus 10, that's 55. Add an extra 5, that's 60. Okay, so you max right there, that's perfect. Now you got an extra 15 on top of your 109.9. That's 123.9% crit hit damage. Once you finish them off with your SMG. Soon as you set them on fire or make them bleed, finish them off with your SMG. Switch back to your Diamondback and smack a head. It's gonna take one shot, and you'll see the difference. So while you at the shooting range, practice without proccing it with the vindictive. Look at the numbers. Do it real quick.
I just put a striker glove on.
Okay.
So shoot this dude right here.
So just shoot on regular with the Diamondback only. It's on veteran. Just shoot him with the Diamondback only in the head. Alright, so you at 2 million already. 2 million. 2.2 million. Now I'm finna restart it. All right. Now I'm finna go ahead and now do you have matter of fact, I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna set them on fire for you or whatnot. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. You got your SMG. Put out your SMG. All right.
All right.
When I set them on fire, I want you to melt them down. Start melting. You got vindictive pop. Now switch back to your Diamondback real quick. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. 2.6. See the difference?
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
That's the difference. It's a big help.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's a big ass help. So that's what I was broadcasting. I was just showing the difference. That vindictive helps a lot. Now the only difference is, per se, if you had vindictive on your assault rifle and you was playing with your SMG would not be able to hit that hard because you already at 60% with the SMG. You can't go past it, and it's going to fuck up your damage. Yeah.
And stuff ain't been the same since they put all the updates in here, so I ain't been really keeping up with the stats.
That's actually been like that since Title Update 4. When they told everybody
I
about
wasn't here for that. I was only for when the game first came out.
Oh,
and
so
they
yeah.
patched all, yeah.
Yeah.
What I need to do, I need to roll. I need to change some gloves.
Get some of this shit out my backpack. I gotta do something with this stuff because I done messed up a whole lot of loadouts. Delete that. Keep that. Nope, that was a playful one too. That was a playful one too. Keep that one. That was the original. That's the original. That's the original. That's the original. That's not the original. And that one. Okay. Then we're gonna save that.
24 hours. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It's a lot of shit.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
I'm trying to get me a vindictive on an SMG.
What I've been doing is, like, if I find something and I just put it in the recalibration library, that way it just sits there.
Yeah.
So
I haven't came across any SMGs yet with vindictive, but I will. Let me empty out my backpack so I can move a little quicker than normal. Let's see. We could put Pyro up, Banshee up, that up, Satan, Shoddy, and Shotgun.
now while we sitting in here, you know how, like, what's this girl name over here? Anaya. Well, if say, like, if I get the account share blueprint or materials, if somebody else had, we can share.
No,
even though we equipped it.
No, that's for your other character. That's what that's for. So if you make if you make another character, that's what it's for. So you can share same not loadouts, but stash. That's what that's for. So you can share a stash.
Okay.
Yeah. If you decide not to get it, and you get you a second character, then your second character will have his own stash, and your main character will have their own stash. So I did that. I have two characters that share stash, and I have a character that has his own stash that doesn't share with nobody. Yeah.
Okay.
Pieces up that I know I ain't gonna be using at the moment. I'm
I'm
over
Gunner.
here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. You said you said Gunner. Oh,
Yeah, I'm going one by one. It's been a while since I've been away.
okay.
Cause I think on the first game, when this game first came out, if I'd have stayed connected to it, I
Mm,
probably would be like 5,000, 6,000.
okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Ooh.
What you streaming on?
On the PlayStation, YouTube right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I decided to get into the YouTube thing, man, and I've noticed I got more subscribers on my YouTube than I do my Twitch, and I was doing Twitch for a whole year and a half. I got a lot of viewers and followers. I can say that.
Your name on Twitch and YouTube is the same as your gamer tag?
Yeah, no, it's the opposite. It's Mr. Metro Gamer for YouTube and Twitch. I'ma update my gamer tag as far as what I'm playing with, but on the YouTube and Twitch, the channels are Metro Gamer.
Agnes.
This
You
dude
gotta
run
do the same
fast.
thing I gotta do.
He run fast. This dude run fast. I run fast, but not as fast as him. He run fast. You didn't see that. He's buffed. He went around here somewhere. He run fast. And I just emptied out my backpack. This dude running dumb fast. Alright, let's go ahead and do your mission. You said you gotta go to Roosevelt Island?
Yeah, we for Magnus, so we can get to LaFay,
What you gotta do?
the incursion, the
Oh, old
Roosevelt
girl.
Island. Yeah, so we can, yeah,
The stronghold, Jupiter.
yeah, the stronghold.
You guys,
We can do it on your. I gotta do it too.
like, okay, what kind of stronghold is it though? Is it the regular stronghold, or is it the one where it's the manhunt?
It's the let's see Roosevelt. What's in Roosevelt?
Because you got Jupiter's, that's inside of the stronghold, or you just got the regular stronghold.
It's both popping up. Jupiter, Manhunt,
Right, because
and
I'm
just
flipping it back and forth.
ah,
That's what I'm trying to find out. Which one do you have to do? Because I know you said you have to do Reservoir. That's what I'm
do
trying to.
well. Roosevelt Island say replay, and then the other one doesn't say anything but stronghold.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you got to do the Jupiter
I
one.
guess
Like,
it's
are you doing a manhunt?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's for the Magnus. So once
Right.
we do all the objectives for it, a step closer to LaFay. This must be the dude you must be talking about. This dude is moving kind of quick.
Yeah. Who was LaFay?
The Asian lady, the
Uh,
Japanese lady.
I need this sticky bomb too. The EMP. Yep. That's what I need. I need it because I'm trying to make a build with that.
Oh, Faya Lu Lau, or how you say her name?
Oh, Fei Lu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The manhunt. I be skipping everybody. I just unlock her ass. Fei Lu is damn. She's not at Roosevelt. I think she's at Tidal Basin. I think so. Is she at Tidal Basin?
Well, it's locked for me, so I have to.
What's locked for you? You probably have to do some other
I'm
stuff.
at
Then.
50%. Yeah, I gotta take out Magnus. I done took Viper and Castrol out. Now we
Okay.
on Magnus.
Okay. So if you got to do Magnus, that means you got to do some missions before you get to Roosevelt Island. Then.
Nuh-uh, it's open. It's unlocked. You see when you open your map up, the gold or yellow diamonds.
Yeah. See, I already did Roosevelt Island, so
Ah, okay.
yeah. See, you can do any of them with no problem. But if you've never done The
Yeah,
end
you
of
gotta do
watch
other stuff to
manhunts.
unlock them.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
never done it to where that you completed the tree and it says permanently permanently unlocked or whatnot, then yeah, you have to go through all the steps. I've already done them the very first time when it was like season, I think it was season 5, because they ran the seasons 2 more times. That's why it's on season 7.
Yeah, I've done that already. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So everything unlocked, I just gotta go and
do it.
do it for Magnus. Yeah.
Yeah, so like with Magnus, what all have you done so far?
Nothing. It
So
just
you
unlocked.
so you gotta do downtown West, Constitutional Hall, West End, and all that, right?
Hold on. So
All right. So if that's what you
the
gotta do.
only thing I gotta do is
Here,
the
it's
control
gonna
Another
switch.
agent
points.
has been promoted to group leader.
It just switched. So you should be able to see now on yours, since you are the group leader. You should be able to see it.
No, the main mission's done.
Right. I understand the
I just
main
didn't get
mission.
that stronghold.
That's the only stronghold you ain't do. It's just Roosevelt Island. So that means you should just walk up to it. It should be unlocked for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't. Oh, okay.
No.
Well, let's roll.
Cindy's busy, so I'll be keeping an eye on you. Don't forget,
Just
Jupiter didn't come
just
alone.
the two of us
Those
on
cleaners
heroic.
are one
Alright,
hell of a
let's go.
backup.
Yep.
Let them know those New Yorkers aren't welcome in D.C.
That's all I fuck with is just heroic. But you know, my shit open so anybody could jump in. Bop.
Serious trauma detected.
Mom is busted.
Damn, I can't get that mother. I'm gonna get the player.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Modifying those turrets with our flamethrowers was a great idea. Thanks, Jupiter.
Thank Conley. It was her design. Have you recovered the EMPs from the wreckage?
That was good.
EMPs? I don't like the sound of that.
Hostile flame turret detected.
Man, why would you jump
Medical
over,
assistance
bro?
needed.
Come on, man.
Agent down.
Welcome.
I go in cover. This motherfucker decides to jump over in the middle of me going cover. Come on, man. Don't do this shit. Don't do this. Don't do this. That just pissed me off. Ain't no for a fact I never jump into the damn fight. Never have. Even when I was on the other mission that's harder than this. Don't do this stupid shit.
Get up.
Agent down.
God damn it.
You got on all reds, don't you?
Said what? Nah.
Oh.
I got on my toxic gear.
What the hell up, man? Now that y'all shooting in while I'm in cover now. Man, back up, bro. Back up, bro. Yeah, I just told you to back up, bro. I gotta get this person from over here. There we go. All that damn thing. Only thing you gonna do is hide like a little girl. What pussy? When I hide behind you, you gonna get your punk ass.
Those EMPs Jupiter mentioned. The military plane that crashed on Roosevelt. I think there were some experimental weapons and EMPs on the manifesto.
Man, I already
Agent,
know.
we need to figure out what she's up to.
I'll be like, damn, I could walk at everybody else's shit. You can't even walk in your own shit.
Jupiter, possible contact, by the
Hey,
way.
before you go all the way up in there, look at the one I got
Have
on
the
now.
strike team move the remaining EMPs to the docks. Send the rest of your squad to take care of any troublemakers.
Oh, the shotgun?
You got it.
Oh, the
If shit
entire
really hits
deal.
the fan, use the EMPs. Oh, and don't
Oh
forget to
shit, a
install
skill
Conley's
build.
modifier.
Yep. All you gotta do is throw that grenade and throw you up in overcharge. Yep.
This all I mainly rock. I got a heal build,
Modified.
the whole team, they
Conley.
drone terrorists, everything.
Be careful. Whatever the modifier does, well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
That's
One
my
thing's for
first
sure, we can't
UPS
let
deal.
that
You
tech off
one
the
you
island.
just looking at.
The rogues have those EMPs.
Oh, okay.
They could take out our skills and defenses. Agent, heads up, you're approaching some cleaners.
I did a video earlier today on how these conflict and dark zone people be using exploits in the game by a dude named I don't do that, bro. I felt like you was following me, trying to knock me out of cover.
No, I was trying to get away from you.
But nah, I can't remember his running something. This dude was using like here show the damn glitch thing and then motherfuckers. Back the hell up.
Listen up. The division are trying to stop us from establishing a foothold in Houston. We need this base. Our work in New York is just the beginning. We will rid America of this contamination.
your ass down. Trophies.
Keep going, Agent. You need to reach the docks before they can extract those EMPs. Oh, and if you see any cleaners on your way, feel free to evict them.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
I told you! It only wipes out division agents.
Serious trauma. System disrupted.
Oh, we gotta get close to it.
System reactivated.
I was
System
I'm
malfunctioning.
over
System restored. EMP jammer destroyed.
Conley's modifier targets division agents. If these modified EMPs get distributed to every rogue, we'd be completely and totally fucked. We can't let that happen.
If I want to get really,
Status
really
update.
ignorant,
Division's still here.
best way of doing it,
Can't
I'm just
kill
go
them,
ahead and get the
stall
bleed.
them. Whatever
Go
it
out the
takes.
hive and
We have to
bing,
get
bing,
that
bing, bing,
shipment
bing,
out.
bing. Damn. They left the damn sawzall on this motherfucker. Man, what was y'all doing? Y'all wasn't working on shit? What's this? Just trying to see how your saws work? I mean, goddamn. Big ass tank did that probably. Who's in here? Nathan. Oh, wait a minute.
Water valve detected nearby.
Jupiter, division scanning on your position.
Neutralize them. You want this island or not?
We need backup.
Those EMPs aren't gonna move themselves.
We're a team. I got your back, you got mine. Jupiter, you there? Shit. Alright, fuck it. We're on our own. Let's do this, people.
Jupiter's still at the docks. Whatever it takes, Agent, we can't let her leave with those EMPs.
Switch this thing into there. But what if I wanted to do that? Charge time, EMP effect duration is 4.6. I'd rather do this because the duration on this thing is nice little minute. Yep, I'd rather take that 8 seconds. Come on, monster! Bro! You doing a skill build only? You just doing your skills. Just never mind.
Another agent is now in your group.
What I'm supposed to be doing?
Shoot two at the same
Serious
time.
trauma detected.
I'm dead again. Yeah, you gotta shoot two at the same time. You got a gun that can go off of your skills or no? Get that shotgun. Yeah. There we go.
This is the moment you die.
Yeah, that's how I'm putting the bleed, the blind, and then I switch to my assault rifle.
Okay. Who's this that just jumped in?
Clan member zombie.
What's up, monster?
We need to get to the docks. We can't let Jupiter move those
bro, I
EMPs.
couldn't fucking sleep, man.
You alright?
Yeah.
Some people can't sleep. They be having a division stuck on their brain.
They got McKinney.
Yeah.
Where the hell
I
is
swear to God, I was one of those, man. I was taking a
Whatever.
nap, and I
We
couldn't
need to sort this shit out.
stay asleep. I
Just
kept
be
dreaming
ready for
about this
anything.
build. So I said, fuck it, wake up and go ahead and put it together.
I have an ID too. I said ID. I have an idea too as well. To make me a different build.
Okay.
That's what probably woke me up. Oh shit.
assistance needed.
What you got on right now? Your shield?
Oh shit. No. Hold on. Yeah, I have armor region and like almost 70 has touch.
The agent needs assistance.
Yeah. Stay still. I ain't know that flame was over here. Hold on, hang on. I got you.
Way to the docks, but you've got a boatload of cleaners ahead of you.
Well, I swear to God, this Chameleon will get their ass in trouble, baby.
Hey, hold on, what?
This Chameleon will get their ass in trouble, baby.
No, I'm talking about like,
If you got any more modified EMPs out there,
I thought this was like manhunt. I'm like, wait, hold on. How in the world are you fighting Duke?
This is the manhunt.
Yeah, no, boy. I thought I meant like
System
he was
curtailed.
fighting like the third manhunt or something like that.
System back online.
Viper,
Serious trauma detected.
Man,
Magnus.
they didn't
Agent
count
down.
none of them body shots. They ain't counting none. They let a red straight take me down. Man, how dirty was that? Alright. Come on. Yeah, never mind.
Agent vital signs.
I got
Zero.
you, bro.
No, you fine. I ain't supposed to go down. It's gonna happen anyways.
I got you. Here I come.
Agent
Damn,
down.
I'm down myself.
Yeah, that skill build ain't gonna work, young blood, if you ain't using it right. I ain't wanna tell you that. But if you ain't using the skill build right, take it away.
What you mean using it right?
Well, okay, so I'm not being rude. When it come down to a skill build, you gotta put on skills that's gonna work for when you in a team. Because the more people we get, the harder it get. Your watch level is a 186.
Vital signs critical.
You see what I'm saying? So
System
you're actually not that
malfunctioning.
strong. You're strong, actually strong for a solo.
Agent out of action.
Because you 186.
System
39, 31,
reactivated.
I'm a 1300. So we actually, our watches are maxed out. Your watch, you still working on it until you hit 1,000. That's when you max out. It's nothing bad. It's
An
just,
agent needs assistance.
if you, oh shit.
Serious
If you
trauma
can,
detected.
do you have any yellows with like a blue or something on it?
You talking about like armor and,
Yo, I can't play with
Yeah, do you got any yellow
System
pieces that you
malfunctioning.
added on there? If not, do you got the memento backpack?
I
System
ain't got that
back
backpack
online.
on me.
You ain't,
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got it in your stash. I mean, not to say your inventory. Stash.
No, it's in my stash.
Because I was gonna say, while you at the level that you is right now, that'd be a perfect backpack. Because if you was to use the what is it?
System disrupted.
The Firefly. The minute that you damage their stuff, it'll give it back to you. So you pull out a Firefly and destroy
System
their weak
restored.
points, it'll bring the trophy back to you, which will cause you to have more armor, more yellow efficiency, as well as reds too for your DPS.
Agent down.
Damn. Oh shit. Run out of fucking ammo. Come on, bring your big ass.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
Couldn't do nothing, man.
Agent.
Fuck it, I don't need the memento. I know what I'm gonna put on. I mean, not the memento, the Dagnabbit. What is it? I just put on my LMG. Cause that ain't gonna do nothing different either. Fuck! Who all got a shield? I want to see something. Oh, nope, I ain't got that piece on me. Never mind. Or do I have to have it on me? Yep. Because I ain't got neither piece on me. Oh well. Alright. How about that down?
Modifying those turrets with our flamethrowers was a great idea.
No more. Fuck that.
Thanks, Jupiter.
Thank Conley. It was her design.
Shotgun.
Have you recovered the EMPs from the wreckage?
Yeah, we're good.
EMP? I don't like the sound of that.
Gotta go.
Hostile flame turret detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
Those EMPs Jupiter mentioned. The military plane that crashed on Roosevelt. I think there were some experimental weapons and EMPs on the manifesto. Agent, we need to figure out what she's up to.
Jupiter, possible contact by the west gate. Could mean trouble.
Have a strike team move the remaining EMPs to the docks. Send the rest of your squad to take care of any troublemakers.
You got it.
If shit really hits the fan, use the EMPs. Oh, and don't forget to install Conley's modifier.
You mean Conley's pacifier? Not modifier.
Modifier? Conley must have found a way to boost the EMP. Be careful. Whatever the modifier does, well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. One thing's for sure, we can't let that tech off the island. If the rogues have those EMPs, they could take out our skills and defenses. Agent, heads up, you're approaching some cleaners.
Serious trauma detected.
Listen up. The division is trying to stop us from establishing a foothold in D.C. We need this base. Our work in New York was just the beginning. We will rid America of this contamination.
Keep going, Agent. You need to reach the docks before they can extract those EMPs. Oh, and if you see any cleaners on your way, feel free to evict them.
Yep.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Damn, they just had to clear up.
detected. Agent down. System reactivated.
I'm coming.
Agent vital signs 0.
Alright, so y'all already got pretty much of how the skill works. So if you like it, right on. If not, right on. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll be making another broadcast soon. Just gonna get off of this one so I don't look like shit.
System back online.